Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights doing today? We're going to get started right away on today's reading and see what beautiful uplifting messages Spirit may have, and let's get going. Well, we have the card of clarity and the Ten of Pentacles. So this has to do with some type of push and pull, guys, a push and pull type of feeling. So I feel like a lot of you, this is like something that has been bothering you for a long time, some type of stuckness that is going to suddenly out of nowhere, you're going to get this like gust of momentum that is going to change this scenario very suddenly for the better. This is going to be a great victory because, like I said, this is something that you felt had no end. Like, I don't know what it was. It could have been that you just didn't have the strength at the time to see it through. This could have been a decision you might have needed to make that was going to hurt somebody. Or this could have been a big decision that was going to be life-changing for you and people around you. So, you know, rather than make this decision, you might have just been sitting in it. But whatever it is, guys, whatever is gnawing at your brain and, you know, is giving you this, you know, back and forth kind of momentum in your head. I'm seeing this, you know, like a big gust of wind come and blow away all this negativity in your life, all of what was stopping you before. You're going to see a great victory. That is going to be how this ends up. All right. I'm also seeing you guys, aside for this particular momentum, other things in your life will be picking up speed. Okay, so you're starting to really get these massive types of what do you call it, energy that is a manifestation energy. Okay, you're just feeling very powerful and very strong right now. You have the clarity to bring in whatever it is you want. I'm seeing a lot of finances coming in. Many of you might be manifesting finance rather right now. And if you are, guys, I am so interested. Please, you know, just put manifesting finance or, you know, in the comments section below the video. I am seeing a great many of you are going to be feeling better. This big push with this momentum that is going to bring in positivity is just around the corner within the next few days or, you know, the next 3 weeks. Okay, so let's go further and see what else we have. Okay, guys. So I'm feeling a little anxious today. I'm finding that people around me, for whatever weird, crazy reason, won't leave me alone. Okay? I don't know if this is just me now. This could just be me. But I have people that just won't stop. I've like asked them to please leave me alone. Stop texting me. Stop calling me. I've had to be a little mean about it, but yeah, it's very strange. But anyway, guys, let me know if any of you happen to be going through this, people scratching and clawing at you and just not letting you the room you need to breathe. All right, I'm seeing a decision made here or a decision that was made. Same thing, right? Regarding some kind of major setback, I want to say. This setback had something to do with yeah, it had all to do with a decision you made. Now, the decision you made, you're backtracking on. You might be thinking, maybe I didn't make the right decision. All right, so there's a lot of judgment. Again, look at this with the back and forth, okay? So more of that, the push and pull. This could be something just in our energy right now, guys. You know, all these crazy energies coming in. There could be more to this with the push and pull. You know, the other day I asked you guys to look something up that I heard while I was doing the reading. It just came to me, and it turned out it was about something to do with the alignment of the planets, bringing something in connection with Aquarius, and somebody found it, and I looked it up. It was very cool, something to do with the alignment of the planets. All right, but for this, it's some kind of push and pull energy. So if anybody can find out what that is, or if there's anything to it, you know, look it up. Let me know what you've come up with. for all my people out there that love digging, okay? That is my passion as well, but as you can see, I'm busy doing readings, so I won't be doing that. All right, and over here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something good, something positive coming in regarding my Aquariuses and money. So you might be feeling like you made the wrong decision and you're judging what you did. You're going back and forth, like I said, but it's going to turn out that you absolutely made the right decision. As a matter of fact, the Wheel of Fortune, we know, is about abundance, growth. It's about protections. It's also about, wealth. Did I say wealth, prosperity, abundance? Okay. And this here, this Queen of Pentacles is also about security, abundance, independence. So what I'm getting from this is something big is about to come in for my Aquas that is going to give you the independence that you're so craving. What do I mean? Independence from everything and everyone. So meaning if you are stuck in a situation because you don't have enough money to leave that situation, you're going to be released from that. You're going to get relieved from that. Okay? Or if you're just not making enough money to be in a situation you would like to be in, you're going to be relieved from that. If you're in a situation where you don't have enough money and you're feeling insecure about that, because of whatever your thoughts are, okay? This is going to relieve you of that. This is going to make you feel independent and not have to worry about how you're going to pay your bills or where your next dollar is coming from. All right, and I foresee that coming in very soon, guys, very soon. We're closer to this than ever. This is the, I'm feeling like this is it. All right, so here I'm seeing a feminine and a masculine thinking about each other. All right. You're thinking about one another in the same kind of way. However, you're not, one of you or the other one for that matter, is not approaching each other. You are both thinking the same thing. You're both attracted to one another. You're both thinking, how is this person going to respond to me when I act interested? But you haven't really, said anything to your other person. You're just doing a lot of thinking right now. You're in the thinking stage. All right. Something's holding you back though. This is, I don't know who's watching, if it's both of you or one of you, but I'm seeing some sort of something you're holding back, which is your feelings, of course, your emotions. Okay. You feel like this person is more than just somebody you just met. You feel like this person and you really are having some type of connection, are going to be heavily connected in the future and have a really good shot at a relationship. All right, so this is for those of you who feel as though you're having a tower moment today and you're feeling a lot of sadness. Okay, I'm seeing that this is about growth. So this is something you needed to go through to get to the other side. There's something waiting for you, by the way, on the other side. Definitely getting something's waiting for you on the other side, okay? But you needed to go through this to get a lesson, all right? So make sure you are conscious of what you get after you're done with this tower moment. All right, make sure you go back into the event or situation and figure out, what did I learn or what did I teach, or both. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of growth coming from this. And I'm seeing this is transformational. All right, that's what they're telling me. Sometimes I hear things and then I can't say them. It's the weirdest thing how things come to me. I don't know how to express it, but all right. So it's kind of like seeing a word in your mind and then trying to express it. Forget it. Okay. I can't even go there, but this is a transformation that this tower moment is bringing into you, right? We have all of these emotions going on, and although a lot of you going through this may feel like, it feels like the world is coming to an end, okay? Wait till you see what you get from this, how much growth will be provided from this lesson. I want to say it's a lesson, okay? And here I'm seeing this has to do with something that's going on relationship wise. This could be, you know, a relationship at work, a relationship, a romantic relationship, a relationship between you and your siblings, family members. Not really sure. It could be something different for each of you. All right. But definitely going through this transformational period of time where you're feeling like, you know, this is a tower moment for you. Feels like the world is just crumbling around you. Your world is crumbling. All right. This could be something very serious to you, such as job loss, divorce, or something, you know, that just is just very personal and deep. Okay. For you. All right. Let's continue. Okay, so here I'm seeing there's some kind of conflict going on with this masculine who looks like you brought in some deceit, or someone deceived you. Either way, I'm seeing a new beginning between the two of you. I'm seeing that things will become balanced out. This could have been a misunderstanding. All right, I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting misunderstanding, like somebody thinks that the other person wasn't honest about something, or maybe it's the way it was said, or there was some confusion in all of this. If this is you, please comment below the video. All right, guys, and I am offering readings. If you want to see what my services are, you can just click on the description below the video and then click on the more button. All right, I'm seeing the Four of Cups here. This is for somebody today who's feeling very lonely, and you're at work, but you're still feeling alone. So, you know, for you, you're trying to be strong. There's something missing. There's a piece of you that is missing. And I don't know if this is a recent loss that you experienced or something heartbreaking, but even though you have all these people around you, you're still feeling alone, like nobody gets it, nobody's going to get you, you're not expressing how you feel or why you feel the way you feel. You're keeping it inside, you're keeping it to yourself, and this is something very painful for you. All right, you're a very smart, intelligent person, and this is how you roll. Okay, so when things feel very upsetting to you, you throw yourself into work. You might be working overtime. You might be doing a side job. You might be helping a friend out, doing some painting or doing some side work just to keep your mind busy and occupied, okay, because you're feeling very much alone and you're trying to be strong right now. All right, and for you, it just takes time. It takes the time it takes for you to be able to get back to, you know, your happiness, get back to what's normal for you. This is just how you deal with things. All right, I'm seeing somebody's very focused on having a family. All right, this has to do with family time. This has to do with not just family, but the need to, in other words, it's not how much time you spend with your family, it's the quality of the time. And that's what you're focusing on. That's what's going to make everyone happy, okay? Because you need to go about your business and do other things, okay? And you might even be, some of you that are able to, are taking a little downtime to spend with family, all right? I'm seeing some kind of, this could be based on something you're going to hear regarding family, or something coming in quick, some type of messaging that is going to make you want to be around your family more. All right, so we have the Lovers card that just showed up. All right, so with the Lovers card, guys, I'm seeing stuckness and some kind of burden. So somebody's going through it today with their lover. You're feeling ignored, maybe just kind of left out in the cold, like your person doesn't care for you the way they used to. Just like kind of empty regarding, you know how we get when we start feeling sorry for ourselves and we're licking our wounds, that kind of feeling like, you know, this person isn't really showing me that they care anymore. Maybe there's a lot of arguing going on. Maybe there's just a lot of things that are happening all at once, okay? There is an opportunity here, okay? Now, I'm going to, Spirit, give me more on this. What do you mean by the opportunity card here? What exactly Okay. So so one of you at least, maybe both of you are thinking that this may need to end, that that is the best scenario, okay? Because maybe you're just not feeling it anymore, and this is going to be your victory, because this is going to create an opening for both of you to manifest in somebody new who you truly love and truly loves you back, okay? So fair is fair. All right, I'm seeing movement toward this. I'm seeing that this is going to happen fairly quickly if it hasn't happened already. Moving toward this manifestation. So the manifestation is going to, it feels like it's already bubbling under the surface. You both want love, but maybe the relationship, it's just, you're just not feeling it in the relationship you're in anymore. All right, this person is going to come in very quickly. I'm seeing two masculines and a feminine. All right. The person that is going to check off all the boxes is on his way. All right. So this is a masculine that's coming into your life, and he is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a beautiful, giving, generous person who will put you on a pedestal, puts family first, and he's super romantic and sexy to boot. Okay. So I always say the King of Cups is, someone that every woman would love to have in their life. I'm seeing this person coming in quick. Now, being the family man that this person is, if you have a child or children, they're just going to love him. They're just going to fit right in. He's going to fit right in as just like a glove, okay? And let's continue and see what else. All right, guys. So I'm seeing somebody's doing something today, and you understand that you're taking a risk. There's something you want, and you're trying to impress someone in your life, and you're taking some kind of risk to do just that. Now, I don't know what the risk is, but you're thinking it's going to help you somehow get closer to this person. It's going to bring in some kind of admiration from this person. So I don't know what this is in regard to, but if this is you, please comment below the video. And we have the Six of Pentacles that just came into play with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there is a spiritual vibe around this layout. Okay, now hear me out, guys. I'm seeing this Six of Pentacles is a flow of money. All right, this card is becoming more and more powerful to me, more and more meaningful, and I'm getting more of that this is to do with the fifth dimensional type feel and the incoming finances, the incoming biblical monies that we're to see. All right, when people ask where these monies coming from, I can't really go into it on the channel, but just know that these have been things that have been taken from you that you never even thought were taken from you. They weren't supposed to be there in the first place, and they were put in place. We didn't realize it because this is how we're used to living our lives since we're born. So now it's coming into light that there's, a whole system put into place that was basically not there for our betterment. Okay, so a lot of stuff is owed to us. We're going to see it coming back, and there are people you can watch that talk about it all the time. All right, I'm going to say the name backwards. The end of the name is Doctor. Okay, and it would be backwards, and it would be Pruitt Kia. Okay, so if you look this person up, they're going to be telling you a lot of stuff that is going to answer a lot of questions about these finances. This is a new financial opportunity coming in, and there is a feminine involved in this who is very, very potent, important in making decisions with this. All right, this is giving, to people in need. It's leveling the playing field. There is a lot of this, a lot I'm getting of money that's going to be dispersed. And the idea around it is It's got to go to humanity. I mean, some of it's for you, but they want to see you give some of it to the world. They want to see your heart is pure. They want to see that you are a good person and have good, pure thoughts, and you're pure of heart. Okay. And I'm seeing over here again, there's something very religious, or not religious, spiritual, I want to say. Nix the religious comment, I'm not really into, I think that was just all devised to create division. Okay. But I am a very spiritual person. And over here, as I said, this is about a brand new financial opportunity or beginning, okay? And also, this card represents very strongly a new beginning period, okay? So moving toward, your bank accounts are going to start looking better. The question here is, it can't happen when? It can't happen too soon, right? Good news around money next to the Seven of Pentacles. One day you're just going to wake up and it's going to be there. That's what I'm getting. All right. And I'm seeing this is in the pipeline. There's movement with it. All right. So, when this arrives, this is going to make you cray cray. All right. You're going to be in disbelief. You're going to be holding on to this in your mind, just totally starstruck by this. All right, guys, I'm going to end on this note. I hope I said something to lift your frequency, your vibration today, make you feel happier, make you feel better today. Remember, focus on the positives, not the negatives, and I will see you tomorrow.